See, so this conversation today, you know what I mean, is the whole thing about cheating. They saying that females is more likely to stay with a guy. The guy is always 9 times out of 10 most willing to leave the lady. You know what I'm saying?
That's where
So
I stand. That's where
we're
I
here.
stand.
We're here to have the conversation. You know what I mean? To see what's going on or whatever. You know, we got a guy here from a guy's perspective, and we got a female's perspective. So me and mom is just not up here. You know what I mean? Giving our personal opinions. You know what I'm saying? So we got some other people up here to talk with us. You know what I'm saying? So first question, you know what I mean, that we rolling with is cheating a deal breaker? You feel me? If not, is there a limit to how many times or whatever, you feel me, before cheating is before it makes it a wrap? You know what I'm saying? So pretty much the question, is it a deal breaker or could you get over it?
For me, it's not a deal breaker because
I want the guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep it real. To me, it's not a deal breaker. Only because I understand life, and at the end of the day, like, a person can be going through something. They can act off their emotions or act off feelings. So at the end of the day, like, a person can cheat on you, but that wasn't their intentions. You see what I'm saying? Or they were put in a situation to where they were forced to cheat. So at the end of the day, I don't think it's a deal breaker. You have to look at your significant other.
Hold on, wait a second though. You feel me? Specify force to cheat to me.
Yeah, I need that.
Like,
What a situation
like
you
when I
get for.
when I say forced to cheat, like I done seen dudes go out. Like, I done actually been out with, I'm not gonna say no names, so I'll break up a happy home right now.
Please
But I
don't.
done actually been out with a couple guys before, and I know he was married. No, the guy was actually finna get engaged to be married. And we were at a club, and the club that we were at, the females was on us. Like, they was pressured, like they was pressing us. Like, I'm talking about pressing us. And the other guy was telling,
y'all.
yeah, they were pressing us. Like, women nowadays are more aggressive when it comes to
Aggressive.
going
I
out.
agree.
They're very aggressive.
Okay.
They're very
much so.
aggressive, especially if they see you, you draped up, dripped out, you looking good, smelling good, pocket full of money. Like,
That's why
women
you
gonna
shouldn't
approach you.
fall for it. But go
Right,
ahead.
of course. But then at the same time, I done seen dude like, oh nah, man, I'm getting married, and another dude like, man, come on, bro, you finna get married. That's even more reason to go ahead and just do it. Not
That's
you
a
finna be
bad
like,
friend.
That's weak.
and that's what I'm saying. But I feel like he was forced. I feel like he was forced to do something that he didn't want to do, and he still ended up getting in the car with the girl. They pulled off and did whatever they was
Oh
doing.
hell no.
But at that time, I felt like he didn't want to cheat.
All right, well listen. Well, at this time, I'm gonna tell you, that ain't no fucking such thing as forced enough. Nigga, you wanted to do it, and he wanted to try to convince you to go with him. You know what I mean? Type of deal.
I don't know.
Listen,
I can't
that
speak.
ain't no
I
fucking
can't speak.
force. How
Look,
did they force him in the car? What?
Did he pick
at
him
the end of the day,
and
I
put him
seen-
in the car and put the girl on his lap because he had an
Right.
option to just be like, fuck you, nigga.
I know,
I'm getting
but
married.
I heard him say no. But look, I heard him say no a couple times. But it was like peer pressure, a motherfucker. Y'all remember when y'all was younger and y'all friends were smoking weed and stuff like that, and you didn't want to hit that blunt. It's just like that kind of, like, everything it's a thin line between everything. So at the end of the day, and I'm not even gonna lie, like, my first baby mama, I came home and caught her cheating on me. But at the end of the day, like, I didn't leave right then and there because I felt like I wasn't in a position to leave. But the next 3 years that I stayed with her, I did the fucking fool. Like, I hit, oh my God, like, I probably had a different chick for every day of the week. But when I first got with her, my first 5 years of being with her, I was only with her. I only had sex with her. I never cheated on her until I caught her cheating on me. I didn't leave her, but from that day forth, I was never faithful. So at the end of the day, like,
open Pandora's box.
Thank you. And I literally walked in that, and I can honestly say, that's why I say, hey, and that's why I say, It's not a deal breaker for me because I've been cheated on before, and I actually stayed with the woman, even though I wasn't truthful to her no more. I wasn't loyal to her anymore. I didn't care about the relationship anymore, but I still stayed because it was beneficial.
Okay, so I kind of, you know what I mean, I kind of went through the same thing or whatever, you know what I mean, as calling myself, you know what I mean, trying to be one type of person, you feel me, but ending up with the same thing over and over, you feel me, created me or caused me to be something different. You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with that or whatever type of deal, but for the most part, you know what I mean, let's all be honest here or whatever, you know, and we should know by now, you feel me, and as you develop and grow and all this other shit, you cannot blame other people for other people's bullshit.
Your action.
You know what I'm
or
saying?
Your action. You can't blame other people
or you and what you do. You know what I mean? What you do is how you like. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
All right, but at the same time, I'm not. Listen, look. See, you're. It's combating. Like I feel like this. I know what I was before. I know what I was before. I was a good dude. I came home every day. I took care of business. I paid bills. I even helped clean up around the house. I did what I was supposed to do. But when I caught her cheating on me, it changed me. It changed me. But I didn't leave. I didn't leave because your question, your bottom line question was, is it a deal breaker?
Is it a deal breaker?
I'm gonna say it's not a deal breaker because I stayed with her, even though I didn't give a fuck.
You were no longer loyal.
Right.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's ask you, so whatever. How exactly, you know what I mean, do you feel as far as deal breaking and everything? How do you feel about it?
Well, for me, it's not a deal breaker solely because there's so many other things you got to think about. Like, okay, right now I've been with my guy for 12 years. We have a kid. We got house, you know, like we got shit together. We hit that point in our relationship where shit get rocky. I don't want to talk to you. I'm sleeping on the couch. You know, like some people just get like that. And then, okay, during this little rough patch, you went out, some bitch was doing something for you that I wasn't doing. She was stroking your ego and whispering sweet nothings. And then you come home and tell me like, or you don't come home and tell me, but eventually I find out you're honest about it. You come forward with all the information I want. I'm gonna throw away my daughter growing up with a happy mommy and daddy. I'm gonna throw away us having a house together. Like I'm gonna go through all this bullshit because you slipped up. No, I'm not gonna do that because at the end of the day, your good outweighs your bad, and there's more pros than cons. Now, is you gonna keep cheating on me and I'm gonna keep seeing it that way? No. Hell no.
Okay, so what if hold on, I got a question.
Go ahead, Mom, you got it.
What if after the first time, because I one of the key things you said was he give me all the information I want to know. What if he's being dismissive about it?
So if you want,
because they usually are.
Which they usually are, but if you have a mature guy and he wants to move forward and you're letting him know like this is the only way I can have closure, I need to know why. I need to know what did she do that I didn't do. I need closure. And if you can't give me that,
and what you were thinking,
right? Yeah. If you can't give me that, just know every fucking argument we have is gonna be go ask that bitch, go ask that bitch.
Bring it up, right?
And see, that's what.